so good. I am inclined to tune in just like I should.
All right, number 9, we'll start with a throwback. We were recently talking about an old segment from the mid-90s, the Sonia Gant days here at WGN, called Pet Pics. And before you knew it, pet photos were pouring in from viewers. Let's check them out. This is the music we used to play. Here's the first one. Don't remember the name on that one.
It's Fluffy.
Wait, what did you do? You asked people to send in pictures of their pets?
No, we were talking about pet pics, and they said, hey, listen, you got pet pics, send them. I'll put them on the air. What do I? We got an 8-hour show.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, so why are you making fun of the old segment then? You used to make fun of this segment. Now it's okay?
Well, we're just doing it for one day only.
Just one day.
It's not, we're not doing this every day. It's
Oh,
a special
okay.
day
It's
only.
2020. Maybe now he realizes what a great segment it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
There's Clapton.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, boy. That's
And then there's
adorable.
this guy here, Lovey.
Ah, jeez.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, people really do overestimate how interested other people are in their
Yeah.
pets.
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
they?
Here's
Yeah.
Bobo.
Bobo was 17 when Bobo passed away.
Oh,
How
no.
about
That's
Way
a
to end on
sad
a high
story.
note,
Yeah.
Larry.
Well,
God.
On to be with the Lord.
that? It's a happy story to live that long a life. I mean,
Yeah.
all the things you can do in 17
Right,
years
yeah,
for
yeah,
a dog.
You add that times 7. That's
Yeah.
like 600 years or something.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Number 8, take a look at this optical illusion. What do you see?
2 lions.
What am I looking
Lions,
at?
yeah, faces.
I see a cross
Lion wearing a tie.
with a heart.
Good.
Oh. Wait a
What do you
minute.
see?
Balloons and roses.
I think I received an email about what I should say.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't read your script?
I see a lot of things now. I see
Okay,
the
what-
balloons. I see
What
a heart.
everyone sees will tell them something about yourself.
Okay,
Okay,
that's
so,
not a surprise.
all right.
Yeah.
Hold on, I didn't.
All
I
right.
thought this was going to be in the
Let's just look
prompter. I
at the
didn't know
picture
this is all right.
longer here.
If you saw the open book,
Open.
Open book, no?
Oh yeah, underneath the
okay,
nose there.
that
under the
means
cross.
you have intelligence and intuition. If you saw roses first,
None of
Yeah.
us saw that.
that
was to me.
means your best traits are the ability to see beauty in everything in a peaceful nature.
Yeah, that's Mike.
That's
Smith,
me,
right?
Mike.
If you saw the tilted cross first,
Yeah.
Oh, Paul, that's you.
the best traits are generosity and loyalty.
Sure.
Yeah,
If you
that-
saw the balloons first, your best traits are optimism and vision.
Never even saw the balloons till.
What
Mike
about the
went.
heart? If you saw that first, your best trait, kindness and a loving nature.
Yeah.
I saw the lion.
I
Looked like
didn't
a
see it.
lion.
What does that mean?
Courage and bravery.
Yeah.
Wow.
And if you saw the smiley face, where's that even?
Smiley face.
I
Oh,
don't
yeah, at
see-
the very bottom.
All right, your best traits are positivity and humor. If you saw the tie, oh,
That's
okay.
a little much. I think everybody saw more than one item.
Yeah,
at the
sure.
same
Yeah,
time.
Well, it looked like just a lion to me.
Yeah, that's the first
Yeah,
thing that
well,
jumped
Courage,
out.
Larry.
Courageous.
Courage.
Courage.
Just like Dan Rather used to say at the
Yeah.
end of every
Yeah.
newscast.
My apologies to the
Courage.
producer for screwing that up.
Oh, no one noticed. You
fine.
just
Yeah, it
got
was
it.
We'll
fine.
fix it in post.
We've done a lot worse around here. All right, time for number 7 already. Why do they call it horsepower? Some of the horses that I know are lazy. So why do you refer to the strength of a Porsche by using the name of one of our most listless animals? Well, the term was adopted back in the 18th century by an engineer named James Watt, and he wanted to compare the power of steam engines to the power of draft horses. Now, draft horses is what they called a horse that actually worked back when animals did what God put them on the earth to do, work. Anyway, Watt came up with a fancy math formula to figure this out, and I guess it's still a useful tool today in figuring out horsepower.
Gotcha.
But it doesn't make sense. It's irrelevant today because horses are
lazy.
just
Right.
not doing anything.
Right.
At best, like a pony party, a birthday party, wearing a little hat, and like, I almost feel bad for them. They've been reduced to nothing.
Yeah.
But that's their problem, not mine. They got into the mess, right?
Yeah.
They could have said no to the tractor. They could have done a lot of things. But
I'm just waiting to see how he's going to get out of it.
I can
Just
go
keep
forever if you
go
want.
forever. Should we move on to number 6?
All right, number 6. Looking for a little seclusion?
Yeah.
Try spending a few days at this lighthouse. It's available on Airbnb. Yeah, it's in Sitka, Alaska. 2 bedrooms, but it sleeps 5.
Oh,
It's around $950 a night, but boy, that view is priceless.
yeah.
And if you're a fan of romantic comedies, Sitka was the setting for the
I was
Sandra
just going
Bullock.
to say this. I just watched this
Ryan-
movie the other day.
Yeah, it was on TV. Shocker that you caught it. Ryan Reynolds' hit movie The Proposal wasn't actually filmed in Sitka, but that was the setting.
Wow.
Is that one of your faves?
It's
The
a good one.
romantic-
It ranks right up there in the rom-coms. It's a
What's
it's
it
a
called?
later entry, The Proposal.
Sandra Bullock and J-Lo on a boat. You got to kick one off in the middle of the ocean. Who is
Yes.
Oh.
it? It's a tough one.
Well, you know, the whole J-Lo, Ben Affleck stuff's kind of driving me nuts now. So it might be J-Lo.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from Sandra in a while, but J-Lo, I feel like they're acting like they're 25. It's like,
Yeah.
didn't they break up in the first place because there was too much media attention?
Who do they think they
they're-
are?
Now they're just, there's a way to date. I don't know.
Look at
I
how
don't know.
you've done it so well with Dr. X, right? Keeping it so quiet.
He's a doctor now.
Nobody
He's now a
knows
doctor.
who he is, right?
You can keep it
are.
under wraps, I guess, if you want
I
to.
don't see
But
pictures of you out gallivanting in the
Well,
clubs or on boats. And
Maybe
things
because
like
J-Lo's not ashamed of Ben Affleck. She's
Yeah.
putting him out there.
Yeah.
that. Oh, yes.
and maybe if I looked as good in a bikini, I'd be walking around on a yacht too. So,
Yeah.
you
Well,
know,
don't sell yourself
J-Lo's
short.
doing
Yeah,
it
don't
right.
sell yourself short.
I don't know.
You
It's a
never
tough
know.
You
question.
look great in a muumuu.
Go on.
Number 5, there's a good chance your kid can't read a clock. According to a study in Oklahoma, only 1 out of 10 kids ages 6 to 12 own a watch.
Oh.
And only 1 in 5 know how to actually read it.
Oh my gosh.
Everything's digital now, so kids aren't used to seeing clocks with actual hands and faces on them.
Right.
Organizers at a local Boys and Girls Club in Oklahoma City are making a point of teaching the kids how to read clocks. It can be an important development skill, especially when other cultures use 24-hour military time systems. Yeah.
Wow. And number 4, we're doing a little online browsing, and I came across this designer's website, Olympia Latan. She creates pocketbooks with all sorts of sweet little designs.
Wow, fun.
From Barbie to the Eiffel Tower, they're all hand sewn.
Wow.
And you'll notice we said pocketbooks because these bags have a retro vibe, and they're not really handbags. They're pocketbooks. We'd
What
like
does
a
that mean?
custom. I don't really know. Does it mean they're smaller?
I think.
Is that just what they used to call purses? I still call it a purse. I don't even know who's
Maybe
calling
it's
it a handbag.
purse that is so small that it fits in your pocket.
Anyway, she can custom design them for you too.
That's
So
all right.
there's the info on your screen there. There's her website. Neato.
Number 3, it's kind of hard to find file video for this one. Some parents of an adult son in Michigan were forced to pay their son over $30,000 for throwing away his collection of porn.
What?
Oh, no.
The son is 43 years old and recently divorced,
All right.
hence the need for it. He moved back in with his parents and brought his very impressive collection of films and magazines with him.
What?
After he got back on his feet and moved to Indiana, he realized his parents tossed his stash.
Wow.
His father said, "Frankly, I did you a big favor."
Yeah.
But the son was mad and sued.
Oh,
the
my
court
gosh.
even had to get an evaluator to figure out the worth of the stash.
I'll do it. I'll
The
do it.
judge agreed and ruled in his favor. How much porn is that? Because most porn is free now. So to calculate $30,000, I mean, this had to be some classic stuff.
Right.
This had to be some good 70s stuff, right?
Right.
In the heyday.
The only bigger pervert than that guy is the expert who had to come in and evaluate.
Yeah.
Right. He's like, this is worth $10,000. He's working overtime.
Imagine suing your parents
Yeah,
over
over
that.
porn.
And they let you move back in
Yeah.
after you got divorced.
Yeah, they were trying to be nice.
Right.
That's,
Boy, there's a guy with his priorities in order.
Yeah.
Right?
I'll
What
sue
the
them.
heck?
Number 2, happy Wednesday. Enjoy this old Wendy's training video.
Oh, good.
Coffee, decaf, tea, and hot chocolate. Those are the hot drinks that you serve, so get set. Hot cups come in 2 sizes. Small and large to fill as the need arises. Coffee's holding time is 30 minutes, that's so long. It can stay there before it starts to taste too strong. Hot, hot, careful when you pour it. steady upon the counter, let it set. Pour it in until the coffee reaches the line. Pop a top on it, gets a lid every time. Wendy's coffee tastes so fun.
This is like the best song
That's
ever.
great.
Really get you
What happened to this guy? He's a great artist.
Well, the writing and the lyrics I mean, would
Yes.
get me too.
We always serve it right away.
Serve it right away.
Smile and have a nice day.
Come on.
Not just anybody can make coffee sound so exciting.
Yeah.
And we haven't even gotten to the hot chocolate yet.
Oh, imagine the Frosty. They'd sell a hell of a Frosty. Imagine that song.
Well, this isn't even our number one.
No. What could it be, Paul?
Listen, if it's all right, I'd like for us to run that story again tomorrow.
Okay.
It was so good.
Yeah,
make a
there's
note.
got to be
Watch
more
that
that
3-4
guy
times.
sings about.
Right,
Yep.
maybe he does a fourth, fifth verse for us tomorrow. That was spectacular. And I'm not a big fan of music.
No, you're
No, you
not.
hate it.
Like that was like if you put that on TV regularly, make that a whole channel. I'm in. All right, number one. If you Google ice skating chimpanzee, you'll be happy to know you'll get a lot of good results, but only one has a chimp named Johnny skating to the theme from Rocky. It's good. Look at Johnny.
Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Hairs.
Yeah.
Boy.
It's like Rocky and Apollo on the beach.
Look at this.
Oh, come on now.
It's surprising that they're still as far behind us as they are.
Well, you know, it's all fun and games until the chimp has a bad day.
Right?
Yeah.
Right where
Yeah.
the rope breaks.
Somebody loses an arm.
Look at that.
Look at that, right? Come on. And so fashionable too, right? Good shout out to Johnny's mom for getting such a nice outfit for him.
Now, if we could change this to the theme to ice castles, that would make me
Yeah.
even happier because
Oh, I don't know that one.
please don't let this feeling end. It's-
Can you imagine if they
Look
took
at-
a monkey out of the jungle and brought him to this show, what he must be thinking?
Right.
What,
It's
like
what have I been
wasting
doing
his
my whole-
life?
Yeah. I could be ice skating dressed in a red sweater. Look at him on
Okay.
one foot. Come on.
Oh.
Boy, I bet the ladies loved him.
That was great.
Well
We'll run
done.
that one tomorrow also. You can run that every day of the week. People will be happy.
Oh, that's a 99.
Sweet night at night.